everyone, Happy New Year. This is probably the second or third time I've filmed this video because every time I try I get really excited and I ramble. So I'm going to try to keep this to the point. I wanted to share with you a cleanser that I am absolutely in love with. This is possibly the best cleanser that I have ever used, and it is the Origins Clean Energy Gentle Cleansing Oil. It's about 6.7 fluid ounces, and it's $18.50 plus $1 for the pump, which I strongly recommend. And it's available at any Macy's cosmetic department. They usually have an Origins counter on hand, or the Origins website, which I will put in the sidebar. Hoping I pointed in the right direction. This product is very, very natural. It has no parabens, ethanolamines, SLS or SLES, synthetic fragrances or dyes, or mineral oil in it. So it won't clog your pores. It is made almost entirely of fruit and vegetable oils, but might I repeat again, this is non-comedogenic. It will not clog your pores. It has never broken me out. I'd like to just run through the ingredients real quick. It's got olive fruit oil, safflower seed oil, sesame seed oil, sunflower seed oil, grape seed oil, PEG 25 glycerol trioleate, which is just a chemical fat, macadamia seed oil, cocoa seed oil, sweet orange peel oil, lavender oil, lemon peel oil, bergamot fruit oil, grapefruit peel oil, cedarwood bark oil, patchouli oil, clary sage oil, rosemary leaf oil, geranium flower oil, Australian sandalwood oil, sandalwood bark oil, linalool, and limonene, which are just processing byproducts of essential oils, so nothing to worry about. And sorbitan trioleate and tocopherol acetate, which by the way is just vitamin E. So this is a very natural cleanser, and I love this because it removes all your makeup cleanly, gently, and completely, and quite quickly. You don't need an extra eye makeup remover with this unless you use waterproof makeup, and even then, I mean, I've never used waterproof makeup, so I can't even speak for the effectiveness on that. But if you don't need a separate eye makeup remover with this, and you don't even need a washcloth because it is that effective. I usually just take one squirt of this. That's enough for my entire face, no matter how much makeup I wear. And I just massage it in a little bit with my fingers, including massaging it in my eye area. And I splash it with water, and it turns into a milky foam. And then I just wash it off, and it washes cleanly and completely off without any oily residue behind, because it turns into that foam when you hit it with water. And I feel that makes it really unique and sets it apart from other oil cleansers, because if you've used Lush's Ultra Blend, for example, that will leave your skin supple, but it will leave it with a little bit of oily residue and a little bit of shine. So for people with combination and oily skin, this is fantastic. I personally have dry skin, and I do find it a little bit drying, but it's not harsh. It's not going to make you feel tight and make you look ashy. You just wear a little moisturizer when you're done with it, and you're good to go. I also like this because it has a refreshing citrus scent. I know a lot of oil cleansers, again, Lush's Ultra Blend, have kind of a greasy smell, but this actually smells like lemon and orange. It's got a citrusy scent that's refreshing, without being too strong. And a little goes a long way. One squirt of this is hardly anything. I've used this like 8 times, and you can barely tell that I've used it. So my guess is, even if you use this every single day, it'll probably last for at least 6 months. And something that I like about the Origins brand in general is that for a natural brand, it has a long shelf life. I know that a lot of Korres and Lush products don't really have a long time to use them. Sometimes the time that you have to use them is insufficient. Whereas with Origins, you can use their products for 2 years after you open them. So that should give you sufficient time to use this all up without feeling bad about any wasted product. I have a couple cons to talk about. One is this is a little drying, like I mentioned, but I prefer that to that oily residue, and I'm sure a lot of you would also prefer that too, so not a huge con. I let my moisturizer moisturize for me. And this also doesn't have any exfoliation in it. So for those of you who like a good scrub once in a while, have a scrub on hand for those days. But I don't consider that a fault of this product, because if it did have exfoliants in it, I wouldn't be able to use it around my eye area, so I prefer that it doesn't have that anyway. As far as the price goes, for the amount that you're getting and the quality of the product, I think it's totally worth it. The fact that it saves you so much time and energy and is very convenient to use, I think definitely makes this worth it, especially considering the ingredients list. It's gentle and it works so well, so I really don't mind shelling out the extra dough. And anyway, it's not even more expensive than Lush or Caress cleansers that do the same stuff. And that is all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great 2010. I'll talk to you later. Bye.